League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Toledo Mud Hens. We've got baseball on the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's coming up next.
Your Toledo Mud Hens.
Tarek Skubal is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And now here is Kyle Isbell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game. And that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So now to the plate, Eric McKee, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Isbell on at first, nobody out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, MJ Melendez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
I got the count 2-2.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Andres Sotier will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And stepping in, Cole Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Peterson.
Now the pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in next, Alton Ramirez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pena gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate is Kelvin Gutierrez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. It is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Lined hard to center field. Deatheridge is right there, 1 down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the box now, Jimmy Govern. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to hit is Anderson Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering.
Hey!
And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now the first pitch.
That's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
3-0 pitch. It's taken, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready now is Cody Clemens. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Adeline Rodriguez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Slow roller out to short. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Brock Detheridge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting ninth.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Grayson Griner, as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Mudheads are on top, 2-0. And now in the box, Eric Pena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
So next to bat will be Jason Guzman. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cole Peterson.
The third baseman, Cole Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Alton Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Willie Castro. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air out to left. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Mejia, and they could use a spark from him here.
Baseman, Eric Mejia.
First offering. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Next up is Ryan McBroom. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
Now the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, N.J. Melendez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, N.J. Melendez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mudheads are on top, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Renato Nunez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it'll be Cody Clemens. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Rodriguez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adeline Rodriguez, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
First offering. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Guzman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Gutierrez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Anderson Miller.
Striding in is Anderson Miller, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kristen Stewart. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Line towards center field. Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Brock Detheridge. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Ryder.
At the plate now, Grayson Greiner. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Popped him up. McBroom has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Cole Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive base hit. Deatheridge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So now to the plate, Alton Ramirez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch.
Too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues
2 balls,
on.
1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Now to the plate, Eric Pena. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Next to hit is Jason Guzman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, At the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate,
Now
Kyle
back,
Isbell.
the center fielder.
As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one. Isbell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Eric Mejia. Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A high strike there. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
Standing in now, MJ Melendez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. it comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
The count's 1-1.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Renato Nunez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Second baseman, Cody Clemens.
In now, Cody Clemens, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. As as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Adeline Rodriguez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hey,
2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Nunez at third. Clemens stands at second. No outs. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
Number
here is
20.
Kristen Stewart, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far. From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
That swung on and
One ball,
missed.
one
We're
strike.
even at 1-1. From the stretch.
The count is 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
I'm sure the
Now
manager is
batting,
fine with that.
center fielder.
He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next up, Brock Detheridge. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher. As
a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. And That'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Reiner.
At the plate now, Grayson Greiner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Monster Griffin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Cole Peterson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Alton.
So now here is Alton Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. To the plate now, Willie Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Kyle Funkhauser is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Now to bat, Kelvin Gutierrez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Here's the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Funkhauser is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jimmy Guzman.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Guzman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Anderson Miller. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The right fielder, Eric Pena.
At the plate, Eric Pena. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Into the box now, Jason Guzman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mud Hens lead it 9-3. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
First baseman, Renato Nunez.
And the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Cody Clemens. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nunez on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Scooped up. There's 1. Out. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adeline.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Adeline Rodriguez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Pitch popped up. Gutierrez in foul ground, and that will end the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mudheads are on top, 9-3. Stepping in once again is Kyle Isbell, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Mejia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
One and 2 as he chases the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Popped up. Nunez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Stepping in next, Ryan McBroom singled home run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, MJ Melendez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ramirez.
Kelvin Gutierrez will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. McBroom at second. Melendez at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mud Hens lead it 9-3. Digging in will be Brock Detheridge. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Detheridge.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Tyler Zuber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53, Tyler Zuber.
Standing in now, Cole Peterson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Alton Ramirez.
Up next, Alton Ramirez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. Pause, now the pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Mudhens are on top, 9-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the DH, Jimmy Guzman.
Jimmy Guzman.
He's set and the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anderson Miller.
Next to hit, Anderson Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric Pena.
At the plate now, Eric Pena, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one.
Ball, that's inside.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because
Now
if it's
batting,
put in play,
the
there's a
shortstop,
good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a
Guzman.
strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Jason Guzman.
Ball, that's out.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. 1-1.
Hey, two.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got the knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Mud Hens took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tarek Skubal gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.